Moving on to the normal values and clinical significance of the laboratory test. CBC test is used to evaluate your overall health and detect a wide range of disorders. It measures several components and features of your blood. First, we have hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying protein in RBCs. For males, 13 to 18 grams per deciliter, and for females, 12 to 16 grams per deciliter. Hemoglobin is increased in polycythemia, COPD, since the lung tissue is scarred, there is impaired tissue oxygen saturation, failure of oxygenation because of congestive heart failure, and in people living at high altitudes. This is in order to compensate for the low partial pressure of oxygen. Hemoglobin is decreased in various anemias, pregnancy, severe or prolonged hemorrhage, and with excessive fluid intake, since it would result to water retention, therefore it would decrease the hemoglobin concentration. Next, we have hematocrit, the percentage of total blood volume consisting of RBCs. For males, 42 to 52%, and for females, 35 to 47%. Hematocrit is increased in erythrocytosis and in dehydration or hemoconcentration associated with shock, since as the volume of fluid in the blood drops, the RBCs per volume of fluid rises. Hematocrit is decreased in severe anemias, anemia of pregnancy, and acute massive blood loss. RBCs or erythrocytes are cellular components of blood in the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. For males, 4.6 to 6.2 million per cubic millimeter, and for females, 4.2 to 5.4 million per cubic millimeter. RBCs are increased in severe diarrhea and dehydration, polycythemia, acute poisoning, and pulmonary fibrosis, since with this disease, it is hard for oxygen to get into the blood, which results to hypoxemia, leading to an increased production of RBCs. RBCs are decreased in all anemias, in leukemia, and hemorrhage. Next, we have white blood cells or the leukocytes, which help our body fight infection. Normal value ranges from 4,500 to 11,000 per cubic millimeter. WBCs are increased in leukocytosis and may indicate an infection, inflammation, immune system disorder, or bone marrow disease. They are decreased in leukopenia, which may be caused by a medical condition such as an autoimmune disorder that destroys white blood cells, bone marrow problems, or cancer.